people who are here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, hello. Hello, Paraditology. Hello, A-Girl. Hello, Brad. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I'm probably not going to be on for that long. I did see there are a lot more interesting streams happening today. But I missed last week because I felt rubbish. And we did Paint and Ponder that we would have done today at 6 on Tilly Bird's channel. We did that yesterday. So I thought, why not stick to our scheduled time and revisit this puzzle? Which I realise now I did some things away from it, not really thinking about the sizing and if it fit. But this is where we are at the minute. And we have the lovely sounds of Rika PDX. Copyright free music. Thank you very much, Rika. So yeah, that's what we have. A guan at the minute. So I've got a few more bits to put on. I might start with this one, SPTV Space. Where is that going? I don't know. I was going to put it up here, but then I've done this super cool Lara FM's SPTV Tour 2024. That's super cool. So I was thinking of doing that. Do you want to do that? Do that later. Oh, there's my dog, letting you know he's got a voice still. So if you do that there, SP Tour 2024. But then after 2024, I want to do like a line going 24 years free, 24 years an activist for Tori Magoo. Yeah. So I've got some things. I've got the drum kit for Southless. Oh, might try and put that somewhere. Might try and fit that in somewhere. Would that fit there? I don't know. We'll put that at the top. Yeah, that would probably fit. That would probably fit that. Maybe we'll do that then instead. Maybe we'll do that. And then sptv.space can go maybe there. We'll find somewhere for it. I need to remember to put the AEIOU question mark because that's funny. Hilarious. If you haven't seen that, Keith's channel, when Keith went to Ohio? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, when Keith went to Ohio. I've got the Lisa McPherson brick here. So I'm probably going to put that Lisa McPherson around by the flag area. I've got this picture of Serge where he's like kneeling down. Well, I think he might be doing some version of Awesome Splits and then doing a heart. So I've got that. And then I have the lifeboat because Tommy's one of the reasons that I started a channel, that I started like doing videos and stuff. And I was thinking of doing something like this. So the lifeboat, and then like a, what are these called? Like a, what are they called? Like a rubber ring, and then doing a heart and doing Crim and Proper on the heart. I think. I don't know. Because I want this to be of the year, but I don't want it to be like depressing, like Paul Reese escaped 2 cults, because that's like insane. If you haven't seen Reese, I don't know why you would be on my channel. I'm not seen or heard of Reese, but Reese is so funny, sweet and kind and amazing. And she's had the most crazy year. The most crazy year. I remember watching Aaron when he, it was like a split second showing an email from Reese. And I think that's when it really sort of hit me. They are recording every single live and then going through things meticulously and then jumping on hot and disconnecting people. Just that moment was so real. I think this is why I'm so I try to be so careful around getting consent and stuff like that, is because it's no joke. It really is no joke. But yeah, I don't just want to put like all the depressing stuff that's happened, because I think we all remember enough of that. But yeah, some of the nice stuff. I don't know where I'm going to fit this in. Oh, I drew. This is why I should check. I should check. I think I might have to fit it in like this, and it'd be a little bit wonky. Is this going to be okay? Is this going to offend any Floridians? Oh. Come on. If I put, this is the outline of Florida. It's supposed to be the outline of Florida anyway. If I do that, is that gonna, it's just a bit squiffy, but it's the only way I can fit it in. It's the only way I can fit it in, because I was meant to do it down here, but it just won't fit there, because I didn't check. Well, it would fit there, but I'd have to do it real squiffy. No, that's too tight, that is. See, I always get tempted to start painting and think, right, and that paint can be drying while I'm doing other stuff. But then I put the paper on top and then it will stick to the wet paint. And I'm not doing that again. I learned that lesson. I say. Hi, Jeff. Pretty tough to offend a Floridian. I know, I just feel like that they might set like an alligator on me. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Pup. Thank you. Okay. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's just, it's this, it's the TM. It's just, it's knocking me, and I had to leave the house to go get my meds. I wrap all my head up, like bearing in mind it's, you know, it's still hot here. I know it's nothing like you get over in the States, but it's hot. And I'm having to wear like 2-3 layers of like schnoods, like wraps around my face and wraps around my head, and then like earmuffs, and then a scarf on top of that, just to try and keep the wind off my face. But it still catches me, and I tell you, it knocks me for 6. It really does. It really does. But yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate you all. I do appreciate as well that I live in a country where I get free medical care, free prescriptions, and I'm very, very grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do. I really don't. Um, but yeah, I just want to have some appreciation as well for some people have been out now, out protesting for 6 months, 8 months. Like, it's really insane how the stamina and the resilience and the determination of a relatively small group of people with nothing to personally gain other than doing the right thing because it's the right thing. And I just think that's so commendable. And if you need to stop, if you need to take a break, if you need to do something else completely, that is like, I mean, it's not even to say, for me to say, but that is so understandable, and I can't imagine anyone would judge anybody. But I just want to remember to be thankful for the time and the effort and the miles on your car, or the money you've spent to travel there, or for chalk or flyers or staples or anything. Just thank you so much to every single person. And thank you for letting us join in. Thank you for letting people who can't physically be out there feel like we're doing something. You know, it's so appreciated. It's so appreciated. And I'm going to look at chat in a minute because I can sort of see in my peripheral that it's moving. So thank you for chatting along, entertaining yourselves while I faff around doing stuff I definitely could have done off stream. I planned to do it off stream, I just didn't. There we go, so we have the blanket. I'm looking at chat and I'm going to make sure I've got it set to all, because I don't. There we go, all messages. Oh, amazing that they've I'm assuming the tray, so that's for your dog. Hello Chief, nice to see you. Oh yeah, please do talk about art in the chat. I'm so touched by the amount of people who have joined me and tried it themselves. Okay, we're going for drum kit here. Drum kit. I'm so pleasantly surprised how well this the old tracing paper on the puzzle has worked out, because I can't draw to save my life. I really can't. And again, I don't claim to be a professional anything at all. I am an example of, if I can do it, anyone can do it. My fine motor skills aren't great at all, which I can prove with a series of scars. What do we have now? I cut myself with a cleaver. I thought I didn't get my nail, but I did get my nail. And as soon as that flicks off enough to pick, I'm going to want to go at that. I got this little new scar down my finger because I was trying to crack an egg and I was paying more attention to the egg. And I went like this with my finger on the pan. What else have we got? Bruises. I have this scar. Do I have a scar here? I had a scar here when I was at work and I was cutting faux ostrich skin to line some drawers because fancy people like fancy things, and the scalpel broke and it went across and I cut a big chunk of my, it was gross. It like a scrambled egg with ketchup on. It was the grossest thing. Sorry, completely off topic. And gross. Okay, this has kind of worked out. Kind of. It's not as easy to see on the green. Trying to figure it out. Okay. We're going with that. What are we saying? Oh, it's Freedom Day for your finger. That didn't sound as fair in my head, but yes, congratulations on Finger Freedom Day. I wish you all of the best. Finger liberation. You gonna celebrate flipping someone off? A little drive-by flip off? No, you wouldn't. Okay. SP tool. Can't really see this one here. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. I've done the list for Liz Gale. But I want to kind of do something else. Like I loved her, you know, her art display where she used like, I think it was like the Red String project. But I just don't have enough space. I could do a whole puzzle dedicated just to that. But maybe something more personable. I just struggle. I'm like, I want something personable, and then I'm like, I have no idea. And I find the thought of doing something personable quite intimidating in case I get it wrong. Like for Reese, I did for Reese I did think of doing like let them, because I love that saying. That's such a great saying. I do try and. My dog is scratching up against the door because the rest of the house isn't good, like right up against that door. No one's breaking in, don't worry. Oh, I can't really see this. It's there. It is there. Maybe it'd help if I turn this light on here, but it's been a bit gross to my eyes the last few times. Ugh, blinding. Horrible. But I can see. We see this here? Nope. Oh. Yeah, if anyone else has any more suggestions, I'm gonna be filling everywhere in, so I'll be able to get more on here. It's just gonna be smaller, and this has just been just an as I go thing. Not the best being organised. It is a lifelong struggle. Okay. Okay, I kind of see it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put my hand in the way of the light. I see it though. It's just waiting to come out. Yeah, we got ya. You see it there? SP Tour 2024. It's there. We got the drum kit there. Turn that off for now. Ugh. Okay. No, I can't see very well. Got hello, Alronaya. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Jeff. That's really touching. The same. You absolutely inspire me, and I imagine you'd cringe at the thought of me putting you on a pedestal, so I shan't do that. But I feel like you are very inspiring, and everything you're doing is fantastic, and you give me a lot of hope for everything. Yeah, the therapy. I'm such a fan. I'm a fan of therapy. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and all the best to your fingers getting freed, and happy arting when they are. Hello, Zuni Free. Thank you for being here. I missed you. I did see our online go live the other day outside the other cult. So absolutely rock on. If there's anything I can do, or even try and find other people who are more helpful, just let me know, because yeah, you two are awesome. I like this one. This one's called Atomic. All of these are free. Copyright free beats on Rika's page. If you go to her playlists, there's an album called Copyright Beats. I've never had any issues or warnings or slaps on the wrist from YouTube. I tried my best with this flag. At the time, when I was like, oh no, I think it was suggested. But when I was like, yeah, great idea, Swedish flag inside Florida. You know what? I might not even use that. I might change it. Maybe. We'll go back to the start. There we go. I'm sorry, is the lighting really horrible now? It was good at one point. Yeah, I've missed you a lot, but there has been a few times I have been like, whew, thank goodness Xeno Free isn't in the chat because that would have been clipped. Hey Tilty, well, flapping good vibes your way. Yeah, I've said some things. I have said some things. That was like, that would have been an awful clip. Yeah. Yeah, Tilty, think of some of the things that even Brad's been there, Brad's repeating, you're like, oh, they could have been clipped. They could have been clipped, featured clips when people go onto your page. Right, I'm gonna go. So I'm doing Florida this way up. And because I'm doing it this way up, I might change the position of the flag within. And if anyone is being like, why is Fluffer putting the Swedish flag inside the shape of the state of Florida? It's for Bianca. Bianca's Swedish and also a bit Finnish and part, not a bit, part Finnish. And spent time growing up in Flag. And she grew up in Scientology, worked in the Sea Org, escaped and is telling a story. And she's super brave, and I just wanted to represent her here. And to be fair, I had this idea before they all did the fantastic protest everyone joined in Denmark, which I don't know, I might just do a separate art piece for, because that was just so inspiring. So uplifting, so wholesome, and if you haven't seen it, you can see that on Bianca wasn't streaming that day, but it's on Scientology Up North's channel, it's on L1 Hub Cult's channel, and it's on Samuel SP Chef channel. If you wouldn't mind dropping their links, please. Tilty, you're getting hooked up to an IV. Not the opportune time to ask you to do anything. Please do not feel pressured to do anything. So now I think I should put the flag. Oh, maybe the flag should just go where I put it to begin with. Yeah, I'm struggling. I almost want to do. Should I just do it where I did it? Because and I don't have to think about it because it's hurting my brain now to think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it where I did it. I think that's a good idea. Even if it's not, I'm doing it. It's happening. Okay, so that's going yellow. Okay. Maybe I will move it across now. Oh, look. You can always change your mind. You can always change your mind. Changing your mind is fine. It is completely acceptable. You say, actually, I'd prefer that. We did it. Cool. Thanks, chat. Thanks for your moral support. Hey, OOP. Oh. Hey, Patrick. Oh. If you don't want to watch in vertical, go on sptv.space and you can watch in horizontal by clicking on me, Fluffy Squirrel, or someone else more interesting, maybe live, and then click on them. And they will also be horizontal. And you can thank Z-News for that. Thank you so much, Jago, for dropping those links. These are all fantastic people. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Matthew. I hope your back's okay. Well, it's not. I hope your back's doing better. And I hope you get good medical care. Okay, so we've drawn the bits. And I think we're going to go for I'm going to try and do an easier option of paint pens. And I'm just going to go with the wrong colour, because I know this isn't the right blue. But I'm going to go for this blue and this red on Rodney's feet here. And then I'm going to do this blue for the Swedish flag. And I can just go over them with the right blue. This can just be like a base blue. And if anyone remembers what colour Rodney's hat is, that would be great. I'm going to mute it because this is going to be a horrible sound. We're back. Do the white test piece. We're good. We're doing SP. Oh, I could have done some sort of guide, couldn't I? SP. There we go. We have a guide. Oh, I was just going to go green, probably. Probably should have painted it white first. Oh, I couldn't upload a picture. I don't think I uploaded a picture of my stairs. If anyone's interested, I kind of finished them. Little project stopping me from going completely mad. There we go. And this will look less phallic, and everyone's happy. Ooh, this is very runny. What? 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 What's happening there? Oh, dearie me. That is not ideal. Okay, we're going to leave that over there. Let me see here. Since I got the guts. Oh, yay! That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, I feel like if you would be okay and you wouldn't mind, do Paint and Ponder with me and do one in the bird sanctuary. Do a little fly by the bird sanctuary with Tilty. Because me and Tilty both are very ADHD. And also I don't know how to set up a triple stream. I just used the free YouTube. That pen was so runny. But I think I'm on with Selfless and Eric this Thursday at 2, which I'm honoured to be asked. And yeah. Yeah, it'll be very exciting. I'm quite nervous, but I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just don't want to make a fool of myself. Yeah, I very may make a fool of myself. So if you want to catch that possibility, do make sure you're subscribed to Eric and Selfless. See that happen in real time. Well, yeah, it's a half decent Florida. Hey, I didn't even know Canada had like the mad tornadoes and stuff. What's going on there? That's not fun. That's no bueno. I want something for Farsa. Farsa. Is it F-A-S-A or F-A-A-S-A or F-A-S-A-A? Yeah, Tilty's been hooked up to AI. They can now browse the internet with their thoughts. Oh dear. That's funny. That's funny. You look funny. Oh, Ago, do you remember what colour Eric's staple hammer is? I might do a few diamonds. I might do diamonds dotted around. Ow! Smash. That hurt. Yeah, what colour this staple hammer is? Has it got a... Is it goldenrod? Silver and goldenrod. Oh, amazing. What's... No, I am crushed by myself. The painting is I'm sure the chocolate cake is good, but the painting is amazing. Okay, that is definitely more gold than goldenrod, but we're gonna roll with it for now. That really did hurt. Like smacked a vein. You know when you... Well, I've got really sticky out veins. Okay. These pens ain't penning. Oh. Oh. That was an open. There we go. Oh, now it's coming out too fast. Well, make your mind up. I need to like clench my jaw. My jaw's like... Oh, a joy. Do we know what colour Rodney's hat is? Is that blue also? Thank you. Oh, I'm probably not going to be on for 2 hours, and I've been going a little while. I don't know how I'm so slow, but I am. Bartha. SP Tour. What colour are the drums? The drums are probably just going to be black. I might do this in pen so I can see it. And get some more on here. Maybe do some background painting. I just need to get the big things in. Where was the... SPTV.space. I should put it everywhere where there's wet paint now. Of course. Of course. I want to have it here. But then what was I going to put there? I was going to put this McPherson. No, I think that one there and the brick can go there. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what's happening. Hmm. Oh, there's too much work and there's actual figuring out to do. My brain is just lacking the capacity to do that. Okay, I'm gonna use this weird pen. This weird leaky pen. I'm gonna say that goes there. About there also. I'm gonna say do this little underlayer here. So I'm not drawing on to then paint over and then draw back over. And I probably need a reminder. Well, I could probably just ask because there's so many helpful people. But I don't want to take it for granted that there'll be anybody in chat. But I need to get the first, for at least half dozen names on Liz Gale's receipt on the list. Because I want to try and write some of the, I think Philip Gale is at the top. So I get a fine point pen, I can write the receipt and I'll be able to get a few names that are sort of legible. And is there a number if there are this amount of people on the list? Because I could write that sort of at the end. Okay, that's going to be the brick. And sptv.space. The background of that going to be? Probably like yellow. Okay, if we do a different yellow. I really like this one. Every time this atomic comes on, I'm like one of them canary birds. Yeah, I am. I'm going to do that. Oh, I updated the site. So we have 4 new people on the site today. Reese Connecting is in the supporter category. She does some stuff on Scientology and SPTV, but she's also a therapist and does content related to therapy and trauma, I believe, and the SGB, the stellar ganglion block, SGB, and she has videos on boundaries. She's based in Australia. I believe she'll be attending the Melbourne protests. Melbourne, I don't know. I didn't mean to say that wrong. Sorry. So yeah, want to go check out and subscribe to. I think Miriam Francis will be going to that protest as well as Perth Scientology audit, I believe. I'm not sure who else. I'm so sorry if I'm forgetting anybody. I promise it's not by purpose. It's because my head is broken. So yeah, check them out. I'm not sure when the protest is. But yeah, go check them out. Notification bell on, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go further down because I did so much. Oh shit! Okay, come on. Also, Anonymous Lens is on there. If you're not familiar with her, she's a Spanish speaker. She does some videos in Spanish, which is absolutely fantastic. I've added her videos into. Oh shit! I didn't mean to go that far. Into a new category. A new playlist. Sorry. On my channel, there's different playlists for different languages as well. Yeah, she's also the person who's released like the letters from the people on the RPF. So that's really good. So yeah, go give her some support. That would be fantastic. Music's gone. No, no options. What was I saying? Anonymous Lens. Check her out. Oh, she's also audits in LA as well. So she's been audited Big Blue, so that's really cool. Powerlize to Paralyze. They are a survivor of Scientology, putting out educational videos and exposing the abuses and all that good stuff. And Witness, who has a different @ to her screen name, so that's throwing me off a little bit. But Witness is at Multichick. Witness is a fantastic member of the community. In my opinion, I'm no one to say, like, for what it's worth. Very supportive, has been for a long time, has been putting out more sort of the legal side of exposing Scientology. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Please do go over and send us some support. Amazing sources of information, especially when someone has this more sort of specialised view, backlog of knowledge, anything like that. That's why I think Zini is absolutely fantastic, but what she does with web development blows my mind. The stuff she can do, it's like magic. Scientology Geek, so much knowledge with all of like the LRH literature and policies and stuff like that. It's so impressive. So yeah, when there's a never ends who have just sort of taken interest, I think it's less sort of invasive to ask, but also know that you're getting the answer from someone who doesn't have direct experience. So yeah, but I think it's nice not just to put so much on survivors. So yeah, I just appreciate having some people who know so much, who I just don't feel so bad for pestering, I guess, a little bit. Okay. Kind of sad without the music, isn't it? Rika was making us a party. So, the idea I had. I've got chalk tech. I'm gonna do some chalk. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh dear. What we saying? What's up? Oh yeah, I'm sending love to Bob. Thank you so much. Thank you, hey girl. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I know it's probably like a nice just distraction at times. I've found it a nice distraction from rubbish times, but yeah. Appreciate you a lot. I do. I might have to do these off stream just because I can never remember what colour I'm doing. SP Tour, what colour is that going? Should we just do it in blue? Because this pen seems to be behaving. Look at it upside down. SP. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions of what to put on here, that would be fantastic. I think, I don't know, I think I'm going to go with the Pokeball for Liz Ferris. SP. Oh, do we do this weird? Should we give it another chance or no? Do we say you've had your chance and you really weren't giving it all that? It just seems very watery. Why are you so watery? We'll try. Oh no, instant regret. Can I use my finger? Oh yes. When in doubt, dab your finger on it. No, don't do that. That is not good advice. Try and fix this with gold. Now remembering the gold also was playing up. Oh, paint pens. You pretend to be the fixer of problems, but you're actually lies. You're the producer of false hope and lies. You are Scientology. No, I didn't mean that. You're not that bad. Sorry, pen. Please work. Oh, look, this isn't even me streaming. This is me. This is how I act. This is how I am. Me trying to reason with a pen by pleading. Do you reckon we'd make a saying like, you know, like how people would say someone being a Karen? But I just feel bad for, you know, normal Karens. But like a saying involving Scientology, like that there is some Sciento memento. as something to like, something catchy. I still wish chirology would catch on more. He's a dingbat, that man. He is not a nice person. I say that because nice people don't treat their friends like shit. He is a user, a loser, an abuser. I don't like him. Oh dear. It really got me, the fact that all the stuff that the fans had sent in for everyone who worked at Braille, he just threw it in a big pile for the bin. Like, just as somebody who like respects skateboards, it's just, let alone like the, you know, just like the craftsmanship. Like, he's someone who knows what goes into making them. It's just disgusting. I'm a crafts person. That was me before I couldn't work. I was a furniture maker by trade. And that sucks. That really, really sucks to do that to somebody. Because you're not chucking away a skateboard, you're chucking away maybe, 16 hours of design and, like editing and drawing and then some people might make up a little cardboard. If they're making something brand new, you don't know. Someone might have made up like a few different minis and then got feedback. It's burnt my biscuits. That's what it's done. It's burnt my biscuits on many, many levels. Because I overthink everything. But there we go. So, yeah. And now we've got Lara FM and the SPTV Tour of 2024. And anytime anyone else wants to say anything shit about Lara, I'm just going to add another Lara piece to my puzzle. And this could even be 50% Lara FM puzzle by the end of it. No. Just be nice, people, please. Or be quiet. That's always an option. Maybe there should be more skin toned. How do I draw the chatoyancy of the wood for this guitar? Yeah, we adore Lara. We do. We do. Lara. Oh, I'm gonna put because I did DOA's van, but it was too big to fit anywhere that I had left because I've done it poorly. I've done another little one, and again, I know some people might not like it, but it's not your puzzle. And if it wasn't for DOA, I wouldn't have a channel. He's the one who said, if you comment and you've got a channel, you've literally already got a channel. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And then he was like, I'm in a hammock. I'm an activist because I'm in a hammock right now. Like, there's so many different ways to become an activist. Like, whoever you are, whoever's commenting, you can do it. I think he was a bit annoyed because people were being like, you should do this, you should do that. And I think that's very distasteful anyway. I wouldn't like that myself. I wouldn't do that. but in his rantings to other people, I picked up. I've got a channel, and at the time I was in bed. I was bedbound, and I thought I can be an activist. Fuck yeah. And that's given me more fulfillment and enjoyment and empowerment than anything else I feel like I could have accessed being at home. And I feel so much more part of the community rather than just, you know, well, not just. I did stop lurking. I was commenting before I redid my channel into Fluffy Squirrel, but it's because of him saying that I started the Fluffy Squirrel and started a channel and community page and sent my ID into YouTube so I could have a channel and all that jazz. And then I realised, I was getting people subscribing to me, and that was mad. And then people staying subscribed, which was even madder. And I was just going in between. Like, I've got so much trust from the community. Like, if I'm putting people on this list, there's a chance people are going to look at it because they're taking it seriously and they are, subscribing. So I felt like, I should show my face, and I didn't know what to do. And should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I? I've got nothing to offer. What's the point? Oh, but if I don't, and I was just like a dog chasing its tail, just making myself dizzy. And it's almost like there's so many times, and it's so weird. I feel weird lurking in the lifeboat community, but it's a really nice community. I don't comment because I just don't want to say stupid things. But it's such a wholesome, beautiful community. And Tommy put a video out saying when to become a content creator. And I was like, oh, this is amazing because I'm having a bit of a headache. And I watched it, and he said, you become a content creator when you can't not. When it's on your mind all the time, when you wish you could say something, when you care enough and you want to change something, that's when you do it. And I thought, well, that's where I am. And he was like, that's you. But he also, made it very, very realistic. Like, sometimes, not individually, but as a collective, an audience putting a lot of pressure on you can just be too much, and it can do your head, and it can feel, very, didn't sort of try and sugarcoat anything, but definitely made a massive difference in me feeling like, yeah, go for it, make the channel. So I'm very, very grateful to Tommy for the life as well. And Reese, I think, is just incredible. What a woman. Strong, kind, authentic, genuine, wholesome. Like, the growth and vulnerability. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know how anyone would be physically able to go and make hate comments or troll comments to any of these amazing survivors, but Reese is a badass, an absolute badass. And again, I don't go in her chats too much because I say stupid things like, I've got pit tits. Again, no need to say that. No need to announce that to the class. Try harder, do better. But yeah, definitely, yeah, the life boat's awesome. Thank you, girl. You're amazing. You're so sweet. You're also sweet. Oh, it's dry. These pens do dry fast, though, at least. So yeah, I'm thinking, I've got the lifeboat drawn out, but I'm thinking, I don't know if we can get Chat's opinion of having it, like, throwing a rubber ring around a heart, and the heart will have Prim and Proper on it. Do you think that's good? I know it's not the most Maybe not the most original, but it's what I thought of. Brad is a scallywag. Yes, thank you for your help with the algorithm there. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Oh, we're gonna do the Lisa McPherson break quick. Oh, this is so tiny. Why did I think this was a good idea? Because it's nice. Have we got any suggestions? I've probably missed. And I don't scroll up. The concentration is real. I might have done that end backwards. We shall find out. I feel so sorry for Lisa McPherson as well. To not be spoken to in your last days. It's just so sad. She must have felt so alone. Need to get a fine tip pen. That showed up though. Oh, you see this? Remember Lisa McPherson. What have we got here? Yeah, I like that. A big gay rainbow. I had a Jehovah's Witnesses knock my door the other day who kept referring to it as a gay problem. And I was like, no. I don't have a gay problem. It sounds like you have a gay problem. He's like, no. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I'm fine and happy being gay. Well, you seem to have a problem with it. If so facto, gay problem is yours. He didn't like that. He's like, were you born gay? I was like, yep. Pretty sure that's how it works. So have you tried being with a man? I said, yeah. I wanted to make my nan happy. I wanted to not burn in hell for all eternity. So yes, I did. Have you tried being with a man? And he said, no, I haven't. And I was like, what if it was to make your nana happy? And he said, no, absolutely not. And I said, well, maybe I love my nan more than you love your nan. But yes, I've tried. It was gross. Um, so yeah. And I also told them all about Scientology. And he was like, oh, well, it's the same. There's abuse everywhere. I'm like, yeah, but this is systematic abuse. Do you have systematic abuse in the Jehovah's Witnesses? He says, no. And I was like, well, there you go. And if someone's accusing you of being a cult or a high control group, how do you know that you're not if you don't know what they are? And if someone says to you, well, what is a cult? You can be like, well, Scientology, for example. And he said, well, I don't know if that's our business to go looking into. And I said, was Jehovah a coward? Does he support cowardice? I'm just intrigued to know what you believe. And he was like, well, no, no, no. And I was like, well, maybe you should be bothered about child abuse then. They left. They left. Oh, I'm so unlikable. It's fine. I don't mind being here with my gay problem. But yeah, I told them all about the purification rundown and how they're doing it on children and how they are trafficking people from Ukraine to Dublin. So yeah, I hope they look into it. I gave them the SPTV Space website. So imagine they're watching and they're just being like, oh, fuck's sake. Shouldn't have knocked that door. SPTV Space. Boom shakalaka. There we go. I feel like we need something for Switzerland as well because Bridget is amazing. Samuel's amazing. Farsa are amazing. And they're all from Switzerland. Big up Switzerland. Maybe like a muscle arm. Yeah, let's go Switzerland. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to remember because I used to know loads about Jehovah's Witnesses, but it was more like Mormons, IBLP, LDS, FLDS, Amish. What else? And I was like ex Mennonites. Oh, my brain hurt getting that out. Mennonites. Mennonites. That was like a wee for my brain. Okay, Mennonites. And then anti MLM stuff. Jehovah's Witnesses is probably one of the least because it's not creative bullshit. It's just like bullshit. At least with the Mormons, it has such an unbelievable story. Well, I don't know. I just know more about it, I guess. But yeah, like it's not like it's with the ships, the wooden ships, and I just like looking into stuff and being like, what's the logistics of that? What does physics have to say about the story? I know like miracle things happen, like mothers having the strength to lift a car off, to stop a baby being hurt or something like that. I know there's like events that happen that can't be explained and stuff, but I just like asking the questions and being like, statistically, what is the likelihood? Um, yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, hi, Wendy. If you're here, I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. Hi, Helgia. Thank you, thank you. You rock as well. Let me see. Um. Oh, that's gross. I'll be out there soon, not this weekend though. Well, I'll look forward to next weekend. Yeah, I am very weird. But I was asking stuff, and the bloke was like, interesting. I was like, hey, what would you say if, you go pearly gates, Jehovah's there, and they're saying, okay, I seen there was a bit of an overpopulation issue going on with you thinking that, the more children you have, the closer to me you get. That was wrong. But with all those kids, people weren't looking after them. So I made gay people, full of love. Lovely, sweet, wholesome people. Come look after the kids. Adopt. And what did you do? Imprisoned them, berated them, beat them up, bullied them. I was like, what would you say if Jehovah made us in their likeness, and I am actually perfection, and you've done nothing but judge me, and my heart is full of love and purity? How would you feel then? And he was like, uh, you pose good questions. I'm like, yeah, because I use my brain. I use my brain to think of creative things, and I ask people because I'm free to do so. Isn't it amazing? Freedom. Also, weirdness. I ask some very weird questions. And you're weird, I don't want to answer. It's fine. That's a perfect response. I won't dig in anymore. I'll be like, okay. Some of the stuff is very weird. Okay, we are dry. We are dry. Um. Mm, okay. I'm just rambling to myself now. Is anyone there? I'm just. Oh. Yeah, I do. The thing is, I think it's like what Tori was saying. When I ask a question, I'm just genuinely. It's not, haha, got. It's like I'm just genuinely very inquisitive. Um, and I never um feel sort of entitled to an answer, I guess. So if someone gives me an answer, any answer, I think I'm just sort of quite grateful. Grateful for that. I'm thinking, why do I feel gross? Because I haven't had a sip of water. I have not adhered to the recommended sips of today. And it adds, when you feel rubbish and then your body's like, water and food. And you're like, no, I need that. Like, if I want to feel better, I've really got to, I sort of need those two things. I've got to have things sort of room temperature, tepidly. I like a nice hot cup of tea. And I can't have it hot, because if the hot gets on my teeth, it's going to be bad. This is definitely browner than I thought it'd be, but I don't think Lara will mind. I don't think she'll see, so I don't think she'll mind, but even if she did. That'll go. Drunkish just going to be in black. I need to get a small pen. I wonder how glittery the glitter pens are. Where else are we going to have this yellow? All these questions will be answered next week. No. Why would I put a fish? I don't... Why? Paint the fucking fish fluffer. I can't say that. Paint the fucking fish fluffer. Okay. I don't know what to do. I think I need to use the rest of this yellow up here. And the rest of this questionable skin colour. What can we do for Jeff? So the Canada Secchione. Canada's pulled it out of the bag as well. They've done fantastic for just supporting each other. Some people like going out alone, so I would say like, oh, you know, that's cool. Yeah, we severely gone downhill now. Natural born leader of chaos. Yes, indeed. Yeah. 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 That was always one thing. This is what I said to the church. I'll be like, look, I'm just asking for a conversation. I'm just saying that if 1998, 1999, I'm burning in hell for all eternity because I am attracted to female women, girls, I guess, at the time. But then 10 years later, the priests are gay and they're not homophobic anymore. I'm like, okay, but do you mind filling in the blanks how you got from A to B? That's all I think. I just feel like, hey, we were wrong. Hey, we misunderstood this. Sorry, you're not actually going to burn in hell. Like, any of those would be nice. That'd be cool. That'd maybe help. A little bit. I don't know. Do not make a run with the IV. That would be terrible. Please don't do that. They're going to take the phone off you next time. They're gonna be like, whoever you're on the phone to is giving you bad advice. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, if God made everyone in the likeness, what was I? A bad day? Like, just tell me. Just give me some explanation. You know, you were a joke. You were a joke. You were like a novelty creation. You know. You are here to give balance. Any of that. But I need more yellow. Oh, the light needs to go somewhere as well. I just need to get some colours put in. Okay, more sections are getting done. Where am I going to get to write stuff? Okay, we're going to do here. I just need to use this paint up, and then when this is painted on, I can then write, you know, put the tracing paper on there. And then just do it on here. So it's sort of like a background colour. This down here, that's going to be, oh, you can't see what I'm pointing at. This is going to be the testing centre here. Okay. So just going to do some colour around the start of the list here. Might do all of that since I have this paint. And then it's just done, waiting for something else to go on. Tell you what, it's been some brain work, this has. It would have been easier if I'd had like a plan. Well, everything's easier with the plan, I guess. No more of a, what is it, fly by the seat of your pants? Is that the saying? I'm like a train with wheels. That's me. Here for my random gibberish. I know for a fact there is more interesting stuff going on right now. But this is nice. I haven't done painting really. I've been in bed. I did my stairs. But it's definitely good to do because it just took my mind off it a bit. Stress. Okay, go to that. Look at yeah, but that's 100% it. I was like, that's me. I'm gonna be a good person, you know, in my heart. I'm not gonna lie or steal or mislead people or do things out of selfishness. I'm gonna try, you know, not to hold a grudge. I'm gonna try to be forgiving. I'm gonna try to do all this stuff, you know. I'm not the best at all of it. A lot of it is down to trauma response. But you know, it'd just be nice to know that it wasn't all I say for nothing because I don't want to do it for anything other than for the sake of being, but it would all like not count for anything. It would all never ever make up for me being gay. That's just yeah. I just can't accept that as a truth. I just don't. It just doesn't. Not acceptable in my brain. It doesn't make sense. Oh, I don't know what else I can really do. Use up the rest of this yellow paint here. No. Nope. Okay. Let me. The tiniest blob of orange. Can you hear that little tiny squeaky whistling? That is my ferret snoring. It's like a Wilson. Here's the baby. It is the baby. And I'll probably be able to flip this up and show you some of this. Little snory baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint this anyway, but okay, yeah. This is just like a base colour. Yeah. It's not pretty, but that's fine. It's just a base colour. I wonder how this is going to be to do. Do you think it's going to be like really hard or easy? If I don't have a picture of it, it's probably going to be pretty hard, isn't it? Oh dear. There we go. Is that okay? Is this satisfying? I don't feel like I've done enough. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's going very slow. Tell you what. I'm gonna get some pen action. Is it too early for pen? It may be. I'm maybe getting a bit, no. And maybe I am getting a bit ahead of myself, but. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, everybody. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, absolute silence because I can't concentrate. I should have got I was like, oh, I'll get a smaller pen for that, and then I didn't. I've just done it. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. We're just rolling with it. We're rolling with the thing. We're rolling with the thing. Yeah, no, maybe so. We've got... We've got this. Oh dear. Okay. Well, it's done now. Probably adjust some on there, on the drum kit there. But should we turn this disgusting light on? Oh, there we go. This is where we are now. I'm gonna cross this out and write expressive squirrels on this wall. We've got SPTV on Rodney's feet now, so it looks less bollock-like. We have a new edition of Florida with the Swedish flag in for Bianca. This cookie's not new, but it is as amazing as it always has been with the actual chocolate chips. SPTV Space, the glorious hammer stapler. We're going to have Tom Cruise equals Bath here. I don't know what other poster we're going to have there. We got the SP Tour 2024. Do some more around that. Let's get in there. Got the Lisa McPherson brick. Yeah. If you've got any more suggestions? Anahotology. This is my Tony's guitar with his hat on top. The amazing helicopter. Yeah, I've got more things to put on there, but if you do have any suggestions, do let me know in the comments on the replay, please. What's happening? Are you going to paint a train? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'm glad I stopped that one. Okay. No, I'm not. That was not on the plan. But yeah. I'm gonna go. Everything hurts. I haven't moaned that much. So we're gonna call it quits there. And next week, 6 p.m. my time or 10 a.m. PST, or whatever time that is where you are, we'll be on Tilty's channel doing Paint and Ponder at the Bird Sanctuary every Wednesday. And I will continue doing this on Tuesday, hopefully, all being well. And yeah, check out sptv.space for who else is live. I think Nora's maybe live, had one booked, planned, scheduled, whatever the word is. I'm not sure who else could be live now. What time is it? 7, 8, I don't know. But yeah, go have fun. Have a drink. I haven't had a drink still. I'm gonna go do that. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. You all rock and you all make this community what it is. Thank you all so much for being you. Appreciate you all. Peace. Bye bye.